Hello Aries and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your March 2026 tarot reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Aries, I hope you're well. Let's see what we have as your first message. I've got in the near future, which ties in with that period. Let's see what else we get with that. Thank you. We've got yes. Could be someone saying yes to you. You could be saying yes to someone. It can also be confirmations from the universe. Very nice energy to start the reading with. Let's see what we have for you as a romance angel message. What does Aries need to hear in romance? Thank you for the month of March. Thank you. So we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Some of you might need to hear that in March period. And let's pull a money message for you. What do we have for our lovely Aries? March. Thank you. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. All right, Aries, we'll look at your monthly tarot reading for March 2026. As usual, we'll go through the energies week by week. Again, there is divine timing and orchestration in all things, so bear that in mind, but the message will remain the same. Okay, what do we have for Aries? Starting with week 1. Thank you. 2 cards. You know, I've got 3 cards that have come out, and I'm just going to take them week by week. I have the Moon, 10 of Wands, and we have the Lovers. With that, we have the 5 of Cups. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, for the month of March. Let's clarify the cards to go deeper into the message. Thank you. Week 1. The 4 of Swords. That's lovely. 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands. The Lovers we have with the 4 of Pentacles. And we have the 7 of Cups. So Aries, the Moon and the 4 of Swords, this is a scenario here that you might be, this can be an energy of waiting for something to happen, but not sure what will unfold. We don't have full clarity with this kind of energy. We just have to surrender and trust. We trust our intuition. So we make the most of the period. We make most of that time. The 4 of Swords is a restful energy. We have an opportunity to take a step back, we don't have to put our foot on the accelerator anymore. We can just take a breather. We can recalibrate, re-energize ourselves, take care of you. And this is that scenario of, even though there's fear, doubt, uncertainty, you don't know what's going to happen next, this is about hidden blessings, the universe working behind the scenes in your favor. So this is just, sometimes we have to surrender and trust. I've done all I can in a situation. I just have to wait to see what unfolds. Intuitively, you might feel a certain way about a situation. And again, your intuition will be absolutely bang on. But this is a scenario here, Aries, where this is that sense of, I've done all I can and I just need to surrender and trust. Now, the additional message with these 2 cards is, if something doesn't feel right to you, to do with any life circumstance, week 1, just take a step back. Don't pursue it. Don't act on impulse. This is about if something doesn't really feel quite right within you and your intuition is kind of telling you what you need to do, this is about listening to that and taking a step back as well. Week 2, this is a lovely energy, Aries. So the 10 of Wands can be a burden. It's when we felt, and you might have felt, that you have been putting an inordinate amount of effort into a situation. You've been carrying burden, responsibility, pushing for something, taking action towards something, battling towards something here. So this is that scenario here where you get to release from it. You get to release from that weight, that burden, the experience, the heaviness, the experience that you've gone through, because we have the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is long-term stability and security. So this can be very positive if you've really pursued something and you've been carrying a burden and you've not stopped taking action, you've just kept on keeping on. This is the reward of your effort. The 10 of Pentacles is long-term stability and security. It is one of the wealth cards of tarot. The 10 of Pentacles is extremely positive, sign to do with positive changes happening in monetary areas. So certainly to do with money, week 2, this is very successful for you. And it's something that you might have been striving for, pushing for. You kept going even though you were tired, fed up, wanted to give up. You just pushed on. This is that scenario, the reward of your efforts. So certainly with money areas, this is financial success. Now, yes, that could be jobs, business, your own business, family business, whatever that scenario is, or getting back into the workplace or getting back into employment. This can be very powerful on that basis. It can also be here, you have been pursuing a sum of money as well, because the 10 of Pentacles can also be to do with a sum of money, and this can be very powerful on that basis too. So a sum of money coming in, like a windfall of some kind. But it could be a payment or something that you're expecting, or it just feels that sense of something happening to do with money in a very positive way, week 2. Now, the additional message with the 10 of Wands, it can also be, I can't do this anymore. I can't go on the way I'm going on. It's become too much. So the 10 of Pentacles can also be linked with things like retirement, making some healthy life changes. You might have the money, the retirement pot, or the opportunity to get the right retirement pot, and you're deciding now is the right time. So this is that scenario for you here, Aries. You get to liberate from a weight, a load, an experience either way. So we have week 3. So the Lovers is a powerful union, and we have the energy here of it's safe to love. Now, energetically, with the Lovers, it can represent a new relationship, a powerful bond, a powerful union between two people who fit together like pieces of a jigsaw. And there can be a choice to make in terms of whether you start a new relationship, or it can be choices within an existing relationship as well. Now, the energy here, Aries, so certainly in terms of love, week 3, there is a focus in terms of love, romance, relationships here. With the 4 of Pentacles, given what we've talked about in week 2, it might well be that one person wants to spend money or wants to purchase something. Oh, now we've got that money. Let's go buy this. Let's go invest in this. Let's go and do that. This is where you might be pulling on the brakes to do with financial spending, because you're wiser through experience. You're wiser through, you're being more cautious. And this is that kind of energy here. So it can be choices, decisions in terms of money, but someone wanting to be really careful with money because of what you've gone through, or because maybe you've just appreciated, through life lessons, the value of it and being careful with it. So this can be that scenario here in terms of choices, but being very cautious and safe and not wanting to indulge, or overspend, or you understand what I'm saying. So this is a very cautious energy to do with money, decisions to do with money, not wanting to go crazy to do with spending. This can be that scenario here. This is a very cautious, conservative, holding on to what you've got kind of energy here. We're very careful, we're very cautious, we're very measured with the 4 of Pentacles. Now, the additional message with this, it can also be with the Four of Pentacles, self-preservation and self-protection, somebody who's a little bit guarded. Certainly in terms of new love, it might well be that you have an opportunity for new love here, Aries. But it might well be also that you are also feeling a bit guarded. I mean, this is the energy here, self-preservation, self-protection. With the it's safe for you to love, it can be a sign here of having an opportunity to be vulnerable, to explore, a relationship, maybe a new relationship, even though it might feel a little bit uncomfortable for you, even though you're a little bit guarded, even though you're a little bit protective, self-protective of yourself. This can be a scenario of there is a relationship to be had here. So this is what I see for you. We end with the week 4. We have all cups energy. This is all to do with emotions and feelings, and we focus our emotions and feelings as well. So on a top level here, Aries, the combination of these cards are sometimes saying here, when we focus on what we don't have, we miss out on the potential and possibility around us. So this can be a very powerful energy here, Aries, in terms of making peace, letting go, decluttering, detoxing, letting go of things that don't serve you. Because in whatever life area, this is about you have options, possibilities, pathways. There are things to be manifested. Now, yes, it could even relate to new love or moving things forward in an existing relationship as well. But it's about letting go and making peace with the past of some kind. For others of you, it's just a message here of focus your energy on what matters, where there's growth, where you can manifest things. This can be sometimes where something hasn't worked out for you, or you've had to let go of something, or you're accepting of a situation here, decluttering, making peace with it. But all is not lost in this situation. There are things to move on to, but this person misses the opportunities around them because they're looking in the wrong direction. They're looking back at what's gone. So this can be an energy here of looking back. And when we do that, when we look back for whatever reason, we miss out on the potential and possibilities around us. So certainly week 4, this is about looking up, looking forward. It's about guiding our emotions. And there's a level of acceptance that goes with the 5 of Cups. We honor what we make peace with, what we let go of, what we come to terms with in a situation, but we don't stop us from pursuing, opportunities and pathways, connections, ways forward, hopes, dreams and wishes that are just waiting out there to be manifested, because you're being told you have options here. There are things to explore, but while you're looking back, mourning something that's gone, looking back at what's not working for you, looking back at what you don't have, this is that scenario of we miss out on the potential and possibility around us. So this is that scenario here, Aries, where it might well be here that you're in a situation in week 4 where you have options, there are pathways, there are things to explore here, there are new hopes, dreams and wishes just waiting to be manifested. And it's about making sure that we're looking in the right direction, that we're not looking back, but we're looking forward. So this can be that scenario here for you. And it is guiding our emotions. Emotions are not easy to deal with. But I feel that this is about acceptance of this is the way that what I need to let go of now, and in order to move forward to hopes, dreams and wishes and possibilities. So this is what I have for you here, Aries. I mean, certainly in terms of money, there is absolutely a yes. It might well be in terms of relationships as well. There could be some choices to do with money and being very careful and cautious to do with money. And like I said, it can also be about being a little bit guarded and self-protective, but not being afraid to explore how things move forward in terms of relationships as well. So this can be that kind of energy. I also want to say with the lovers can be business partnerships as well, or partnerships of other kinds. And again, if you've just maybe turned a business around, for example, between the two of you, and you've got the funding or the success or money's coming in now, whatever that scenario is for you, you don't want to go and spend again, So this can be that scenario here where there could just be those kind of issues that you were focusing on week 2, week 3, but ultimately, very successful energy, the 10 of Pentacles. All right, Aries, I'm going to finish off with 2 messages from Spirit for you. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides for the month of March. We have, you are not alone. We are here for you, we never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending to you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. Bottom of the deck, we have a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. Aries, that's what I have for you for the month of March 2026. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month of March, and I will see you next time.